Come on. Get straight. Gosh darn it. That should work. All right. How's it going, guys? Let's see. There we go. I think. Dang it. Hello, Kimberly, Awkward Pause, Kathy, and Sass Girl, and Goldie, and Courtney. Okay. Does this look good? I think so. Hello, I was just watching your other vlog. Well, thank you. Aloha, hi, 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 hi. Hi, everyone. So this vlog, no, live, is going to be, what would you call it? Mostly about merch and stuff. But first, I want to say thank you. Well, I guess this is about merch as well. Uh, oh, thanks, Donna. I want to say thank you for everyone who's already put in their emails for pre-order. So I haven't answered any of them yet because I'm waiting just for a whole bunch of them to come in here. Did I see the news about Chief Poundmaker? Yes. And you know what? It's funny. I've been meaning to paint him for a long time, so maybe I will now. Um, I'm not ignoring anyone who's actually entered their pre-order in, and I don't do things like normal because I don't actually have a store that you can pre-order. It's all like I'm ordering it, it's coming to me physically to me, and then I'm physically wrapping it up and then sending it out. I'm just waiting for at least 25 people to be to show interest, which I probably have that now. I just wanted to make sure there was at least 25 people because um, these hats are freaking expensive, and for me to order uh, 25 hats, that's cost me uh, what is I don't know, it cost me a lot. So uh, um, yeah, I can't afford to do that and then have a whole bunch of the same hat just chilling. Although it would look like I always kept my hat clean. Um, uh, anyways, I'm just trying to read some of these comments here just in case they're relevant to the hat. Can't wait to see the finished buffalo. Quite a few people guessed it was a buffalo. When I posted on my Instagram, no one got it. Now some people have gotten it, I believe. Um, so yeah, this vlog. I keep saying vlog almost. Um, the hat. Here's the hat. I'm gonna answer a few questions about this hat that I keep getting in my inbox and some comments. Um, but I just want to say real quick, if it's possible. Hey Nicole, thank you so much. Um, if you guys, I have it written down here so I didn't forget. There's this other Joshua Alexander online here, and as I've been doing more videos recently, it's kind of pushed his videos to the side in his experience, anyways, uh, which is not my intention. And really, what the heck am I gonna do? Just stop making videos? He is a filmmaker, I think. Um, what we're gonna do here, or what I'm gonna do here, is ask you guys if you would subscribe or at least check out his channel. Maybe his name's also Joshua Alexander, and I looked yesterday. There's like there's more than 12. I just stopped counting at 12. Joshua Alexander's on the YouTube there. But if you click on Alexander Films, is what I think he renamed his channel just so that I wouldn't uh, take all his audience or whatever. I'm not sure. I don't know. But it would be sick if you guys went over there to Alexander Films or type in Joshua Alexander and then subscribe to him. That would be sweet. And then just tell him that I sent him. Sent you. I'm not sending him. I subscribed to his channel. I think he's British or something. I watched 2 of his videos yesterday. Anyways, the hat. Now that that's out of the way, that's the only thing I actually wrote down. But I have a piece of paper and a pen here for when I take some of your suggestions. So, check out my mug. Isn't that sick? Um, guys, I want to say thank you. I think I already just did this, but my ADD is making me think otherwise. For all the people who have already uh, check this out. Matthew Fox. That makes no sense. You would be stealing secret. People know who you are and would not get confused. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not. It's just he's had he has like 200 and some videos or something, maybe even more. Uh, no, he doesn't think I'm stealing his subscribers or anything. He's he's just kind of bummed that he's not getting the views he used to, and I don't know why I would affect that at all. I don't know. He's not being a dick or anything. I figured, I mean, I'm pretty new to doing YouTube more frequently now. I mean, you guys are pretty awesome to me. Maybe you could be a cool, I mean, I don't know. You might be a fan of his work. I don't know. I didn't mind it at all. He just released a video, I think, last week or something. It's like a thriller little film. I think it's like 15 minutes long. I don't know. I think it's dope. I thought maybe you guys would think it's dope too. That's all. Anyways. Oh, Raina. Uh, Raina Langdon? Thank you so much. Uh, uh, I'm going to take your questions about Hank's Planks here as well, because I see they got one question there. Hank's Planks are going to be in the next vlog. Uh, I'm not sure when that'll be out because I have an idea for it. Uh, the vlogs up to now, including the Gramps Chronicles. Oh, you know what? I might actually share this picture on Instagram of Roger watching the Gramps Chronicles because he doesn't really watch anything, but I told him to watch it because he might like it because you guys have liked it quite a bit. So I told him like, dude, just check out an episode or so. And his stepdaughter sent me a picture of him watching it with one of his daughters and his brother-in-law, and apparently there was a whole bunch of people there, which I just think is hilariously awesome. Um, what was I saying before this? Oh yeah, Hank's Planks. So those will come out a little bit later. What does that mean on the hat? So Ushitat right here. I don't know if you can see that in the right way. I don't know if this is flipped for you guys. For me, I can see that it's flipped. But it's Usihtat. It means maker in Cree. I'm not sure what dialect. Uh, I'm Plains Cree, so I don't know. I don't know. Uh, I I want to say that it's Plains Cree because I said I was Plains Cree when I asked because I don't speak or write any of it. They just hold on a second. Um, he he or she, I can't remember who I spoke to, told me that it was because it was online. Uh, that this is a shortened version of a really long word. They sent me like a whole bunch of words that means maker or creator or builder or fabricator. Like there's a bunch, and Cree is kind of a uh, I don't know what the word would be. It's like uh, I don't know how you explain it, but it's like a storytelling language. So the words are really long. Um, this is the shortest, most easily said word that I could get out of all the words that I was given. And this is a shortened version of an even longer. It was like a three-part word. It was like something, Ushitat, something. And then I'm not even sure if I say it right because they didn't actually tell me how to say it out loud. They just wrote it down and I asked them to spell it phonetically in English characters and that's what they gave me. So, yeah. It means maker. If it doesn't mean anything, then it just means whatever I want it to mean and I want it to mean maker. I hope that that's what it means. Um, yeah. Anyways, that's what that means. So, the hat. A lot of questions that I've been getting are, does it come in any other colors? What size is it? And what style is it? And if you can wash it. That's a weird question. I didn't think you could wash any hats. Although you can wash hats in the dishwasher, I heard. You just can't wash them in the uh, a washing machine. I searched for Joshua Alexander, and it's a lot of your videos first, and then there's two other Joshes show up in the list. That's likely what the other Josh is talking about. Could be. Yeah, check out his films. They could be really cool. I mean, the one I watched two of his videos. So, um, anyways, back to the hat. Uh, it is. I only have one hat right now. It's this one. I hope you can kind of see the patterning in there. Or it's not really a pattern, but just the stitch. I just think it looks cool. It looks like utilitarian, and then it's a patch. Can you see that? That's right. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see that. It's not embroidered onto the hat. It's sewn onto the hat. Like the patch is sewn onto the hat, and then it's white on black on gray. And it's a snapback. A lot of people were saying, were asking, is it a flex fit, a one size fits all, a snapback, or whatever? It's a flex. It is a flex fit. So if you have a bigger head, I mean, it does still stretch, but it's a snapback. Snapbacks are my favorite hats, which is why I got it. So I basically got this hat because I wasn't sure if anyone would buy them, and I wanted to have at least one for myself. So I have this hat, and then I have several other hats. One of them that you've seen before blew out the window when I was trying to. I stuck my head out the window to see what that noise was, which was my rear differential, which eventually just blew up. Um, but yeah, this is the hat now. This is the best quality hat that I have. Um, it is pretty expensive to make, and so I'm selling this uh, for $40 Canadian. Uh, it is a support hat, so I guess that is kind of expensive, but it covers my costs and then gives me a little something extra. Um, I can ship anywhere in Canada and the U.S. and I can ship anywhere on the planet except for Antarctica. I don't know why I started saying Canada and the U.S. And it'll come in a box. I'm actually looking at boxes that I can have that are blank that I can put my logo on. I don't really have a logo. It would just say Ushitad on it, and then maybe I would sign it or something. Uh, the hat itself, I think, is wicked. So I want the packaging to be wicked as well. But I'm kind of on this reclaiming upcycle sort of thing. I would like it so you could reuse the packaging, you know? Like, so if it's a box, this will be in a bag to keep it clean. Plastic is super bad for the environment. So if I made it a bag that could be reused for something else, and then a box that could be reused for something else. So I'm trying to think of how I could actually make it so that it's something that you wouldn't just toss in the garbage. So it's not going to be super complicated so that you can't put anything else in it, and it's not going to be over decorated. So it's like, oh, what's in there? I don't remember. It'll just. I was thinking if it's a plain white box that just has my logo on it, and then you could write whatever you want on it. Like if you store, I don't know, whatever, spare change in it or something, you could just write spare change or something. Uh, I thought that would be a smart way to do packaging because it's kind of lame to just toss out all your garbage. Um, can you perhaps sign each hat with a Sharpie? Um, yeah, I, I suppose so. Shy Coda is cute, cute if I had a daughter. Matchmaking. Dakota has no problem getting girls. Don't don't worry about that. He just has trouble getting a girlfriend. I will say that. Uh, how come Van Gogh wasn't a musician? Because he didn't have an ear for it. So another big question that I've been getting, or not big question, but another common question is there a female version of the hat? And I've gotten tons of questions. That same question. So I guess this is not a very feminine hat, and I mean I get it. I guess it's not, right? It's just a regular baseball cap, flat brim baseball cap. But yes, there is going to be a female version, I guess. I could work on that. Actually, what would you guys think of if I got Ashley um, to design it? That would be kind of cool. I'm not sure if, I guess it would be a little more feminine looking if like the patch was maybe smaller or if it was just embroidered. I don't know. I'll see what she thinks about that. If you guys are on board with that, I don't know. I think that would be kind of cool. Uh, what was another question? I wish I would have wrote down the questions. That is a weird way to spell Ashley. Ashleigh. um, if you guys are interested in the female hat, hold on. Connie Miller is saying she'd like to get an estimate on a six-piece painting. I've had this idea for years. I didn't know anyone that it'd be their type of work. It's two eyes, two ears, a mouth, and a nose. Actually, I saw your comment before. Uh, that's kind of neat. That would be expensive. That would be $6,000. I mean, if you're interested, absolutely. Uh, give a patch and women can pick their own hat. Oh, yes. Oh, someone's saying the front door. The front door is in, and you've probably seen little bits and pieces of it in the vlogs. I try to keep it out of the vlogs because I want to save it for the actual build video that I want to do a commentary with my grandfather with. So I'm not sure when that video will be out. I don't know. But the patches. I'm going to start writing down some of your guys' ideas that I like. So, excuse me. Patches. I've already thought about patches, so it would just be this part, and I didn't notice you could see this through it. Certain lighting. It'll just be like the actual patch, which I like that idea. So I'll probably just get patches. I'll get like pink one, maybe for girls, black one, and maybe a copper colored one. I really like the copper color, and then you can put those on your whatever, your work jacket or whatever. I mean, you could put it on anything. There's also going to be stickers that are basically the same thing. So we'll say patches, stickers. So I'm just going to write here patches. I'm going to go with pink, obviously black because this one's black, and copper. So it'd be copper with black writing here, and then those could be in the same size or maybe smaller as well, depending. Maybe I could get two sizes made or something like that, just in case this is kind of big, because that is kind of big. I think that's like what is that like? It's probably like, oh, check it out. I got a tape measure right here. That is, yeah, it's 2¼ by 3¾ So it's kind of big. I could probably make like a, I don't know, 1.5 by 2¼ or something like that. What, I don't know, whatever looks, that keeps the same profile. My husband and I have tattoo wedding rings also. That's so cool. A hat with a ponytail opening would make it more feminine. All right, let me write that down. So, hat, the female hat, ponytail, hole. Word. Okay. So I'm gonna give your suggestions to Ashley. She may even have ideas for herself. I don't know. Because when I brought this home, she's like, "Oh wow, that's a nice hat." And then I was like, "Would you wear this?" And she's like, "Oh, it's kind of big." And I was like, "All right, maybe not then." Because I mean, I think this hat looks sharp on anyone. Like girls can pull this off no problem, in my opinion. I guess it is more of a masculine hat though. Uh, you know, and I want everyone to be able to enjoy a piece and you know, wear my merch. That'd be sick. What's the smallest canvas you can use? My smallest that I paint on for customer work is 24 by 30. For female hat, use different background colors for patch, like turquoise. Oh, that's a good idea, like a teal color. Okay, so I have a section here for female hat. I'm just gonna make some bullet points here. So ponytail hole. So let's say a teal color patch. That would look dope on like a white hat. Although white probably would get dirty quick. But that would look sleek, I think. Fridge magnets. Oh, that's a good idea. Magnets. I like that. Okay. Magnets. Lee is an old spelling, possibly from the UK and or Ireland or Scotland, I think. Oh, for Ashley with the Leigh. Jazzy baby, I probably shouldn't quit my day job, huh? Oh, you must be talking to someone else. Let's see what you said. Love the Van Gogh joke. Oh. Maybe not just pink for girls. No, I'm not. I'm just saying that's just, I mean, that's the stereotypical girl color, right? Um, I mean, I don't know. My wife is not exactly a super girly girl where she would be like that, that stereotypical bimbo or anything like that. So it's not like she'd be like, "Oh, how about everything pink?" She has a brain in her head. I'm sure she will come up with some cool stuff. Yeah, that's if she's willing. I mean, I should ask her first if she wants to design. I'm not going to be like, "Hey, the folks said you should design something," because I mean that was my idea. So I'm not going to be like, "Do it." Uh, I wish your patch had one of your pictures on it. It would be better than just a plain patch. I don't know how you would do that, but thank you, I guess. No pink for girls. I am not a Barbie. The hat is unisex. There doesn't need to be a female version. Oh my god, why does everyone think pink is the only way to make something feminine? Wow, you guys are harsh, huh? We have to get you up to the number of subscribers Alex said. That would be sick. Tease with his art. I'm not going to put my art on t-shirts. I think I've explained this maybe one time before. Uh, my art being on t-shirts greatly devalues my art, and it's way harder to sell it for the price I want to sell it at. So if a painting is $2,000 right now, and then I make a whole bunch of shirts that have the same image on it, that painting now is worth about 500 bucks. I really don't want to do that. So that's why my art is not on t-shirts. I will license to certain companies to do it their run, but if it was me doing it, it's just not really good. If I had a logo, I would sell a t-shirt with the logo, but not with the actual artwork. And I hope that doesn't sound pretentious or selfish, but I mean, I'm in this game to make money so that I can live. You know what I mean? Like, this is my job, right? So to eat, I need money. And to make money, I paint pictures. So that's kind of how I do it. Or I make something. Or if that doesn't work out, because it doesn't always work out, especially now, times are like, "Ugh," because of my stupid truck, uh, I will go get a contract and I will go develop someone's basement or make a man cave or something cool like that. So I still say make postcards of your Mary painting and sign and send, cheap, easy, and fun to have for your fans. You know, I get where you guys are coming from with that, but that painting, there's certain paintings that I'll never make prints of, and the reasons vary. But that one I'm not gonna make any sort of prints of any sort. Maybe um, maybe if I'm feeling it one day, I'll make stickers or something. It's just, I don't know. I don't want to do that just yet. Light green, white with color lettering. How's your grandfather? He's good. He actually called me yesterday or the day before. You know what? My days are all getting mashed together because I'm so freaking busy. He called me on the day that I was working on that roof. So what was that? That was last week sometime. That was almost a week ago. So that's when I talked to him. He just got back from Germany. Um, Not pink. Wow, Jesus. Maybe I will do a pink one just to spite everyone. Can we see your wedding ring tat up close, please? Oh, it doesn't really focus. Let's see. If I do this so the balance comes up. There it is. It's a heart, just in case you're wondering what it is if you can't tell. Copper would be great for women. Okay. Patch like your metal hearts. Patch like your metal hearts. Like this. This is the last one, and I believe it is sold now. A lady wanted this, but then she never got back to me when I showed her pictures. So it sold to someone else. I'm going to make a whole bunch more of these, but this is the last one I have right now. And you can see it's just made out of a bunch of just, I call it chum hardware. So it's like a bunch of nuts and bolts and stuff. This is what the side view looks like, and this is what the back looks like. And it's just on a little piece of scrap metal. See, I get asked all the time why I collect this stuff, and this is why. I think you can make really cool stuff out of what most people think is just trash. I mean, this wrench was still perfectly good. I mean, I don't know who uses something like that, but yeah, the wrench is from Taiwan, and it says Oxwall quality steel. Maybe it is. I don't know. Welded nicely. Uh, Pink doesn't equal female. That's not what I'm saying. Maybe I'm behind in the comments. Now let me go back down. I agree. No Prince of Mary's painting. It is way too special for that. It came from Josh. Blah blah blah. It's weird when I hear when you talk about when I talk about myself like that. No pink, please. It's too Barbie. The hearts are welded, which I guess is a type of glue. I probably am gonna still do what would you call it? Pink, because some people are gonna like it, but maybe I'll just do a smaller run of pink. Um, Pink kicks ass. Why not? White is probably gonna be one that I would do. If there's like white with a teal colored patch, that's a pretty feminine, I think, combination. And I mean, I'm not saying that girls can't wear this one, because I mean, you totally could. Um, oh, the hat is unisex. It definitely is lacy. Yeah, absolutely. Lots of people do this. Rose gold, that's actually a good color too. But also, I'm limited. Like this hat right here was the most expensive hat that they had. Um, but it only came in like three colors, I think. And I like this one the most. Uh, if there's a ponytail hat one, maybe we'll do a couple versions. Maybe we'll do a ponytail one and a regular one that are kind of look the same. I don't know what colors they're gonna come in. Um, Pink was the color for boys prior to World War II. In my dad's baby book, born in '38, his mom listed several girls that were pink. What? No, gifts. Oh, cool. Is that why like the pajamas? I don't know what they're called, like the undergarment thingies, like you know, like you see in like old Western movies. They're always pink. Um, Hank T-shirts that just say Hank, because Hank rocks. That would be cool, actually. I would do a Hank T-shirt if I drew up Hank, like kind of like just line work, and put him on a shirt. That would be sweet. Um, oh, if it's artwork just for the shirt, I would do that. Black and pink is cool. Just got on. I'm lost. 24 meg says. So we're talking about the hats. So this hat right here. Wow, I got serious hat hair. Um, this hat right here is the one that I have right now, and let me just recap. This is the only hat that I have right now. It's only one. This is the only bit of merch I have besides the stickers, which I wish I would have grabbed them. I still have some stickers left. You know what? Hold tight. Okay. So for stickers, I have this sticker right here, and then wait, that's upside down. Right there it says it. And then I have this one, which was a mistake. I sent this to them, like I didn't send them this. I sent them in a font, but when I sent them the file, somehow the font got renamed, and this is the font. Like that says Ushitat, like this, like phonetically, and I don't. I don't understand what that is. But she gave me this, and I was like, what is this? And she was like, that's what you wanted. That's what I got. And I was like, that is totally not what I wanted. I thought that was hilarious. But so she just gave me these for free. So I just throw these in. If you order something from me, I usually throw a couple of these in. Well, usually probably just one. And then sometimes I throw in one of these as well. If you order something from Ushitat, like a piece of sculpture like this, or I'm not selling this one. This was a gift from my wife, but this is a squirrel holding a nut. It's pretty cool. But if you order something like that, I'll just throw in a sticker. And if you, a few of you may already be aware of this, my packing material. So I like to waste the least amount of stuff possible, and which may be evident by what I use to make my stuff out of. But I take my painting rags that I like wipe my hands off with, which is just paper towel, and I actually save that. I don't throw it in the garbage. I save it and I use that as my packing material for the sculpture stuff. So the sculpture just gets put in a plastic bag, and then I put the paper towel around it and stuff. Okay, so rose gold. Let me see if there's an option for that. I'm gonna write that down because I like that, and I like that you guys like that. Black with a turquoise patch. So we'll say black with teal and white with teal. I think both of those would look really nice. And then we could also do a gray and black girl one as well. Why not? I mean, and when I say girl, I mean like the ponytail one. I guess a dude could wear that too. I don't know. And I mean, isn't this a ponytail hole too? Can you stick it through there? I don't know. I don't know. Long johns. Long johns. That's what they are. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I always wear long johns in the winter. It gets so cold here. What are you putting on the patches? Phrases? No, I'm just gonna put this word right here. Who's that? Maybe I will put a phrase on one of them eventually. I don't know. I don't really have a phrase though, so I don't know. I feel like this is falling down. Sorry. Okay. I think that's good. I'm just trying to read. I wish I had like a thing over here that so I wouldn't have to touch the screen like this. If I was to buy your art, will you send it to Australia? And you're a legend. Well, thank you, Kevin. I've already sent probably, I don't know, 10 packages to Australia. So, yeah, I think shipping is super expensive. But if you're willing to pay the shipping, yeah. If you're going to buy painting, I would suggest me rolling it up. If it's able to be rolled, it depends on how thick the paint is. But if it can be rolled up, it only costs about $160-ish dollars. But if it's full package, it can cost up to $1,000, which is insane. But the one that I did send there that was like full painting, I think it was 24 by 36. It cost 360 some dollars. Actually, I didn't send it there. I sent it to New Zealand, but it'll cost the same. International shipping is it costs the same everywhere for me, except for Antarctica, which is like $10,000 or something stupid. Which is why I don't ship there. Not worth it. Pink camouflage. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna go with camo. I'll see if there's different versions. That could be a both hats could be that. How about an Ushitat mug? Man, the mugs. That's a good idea. Except for I would want to come up with a better design or logo for a mug, because this is okay on apparel, I think, but on a mug, I think it's just commands a better design. So maybe I'll think of what I could do with that. So I'm just gonna go mug question mark. because I would like to do mugs, and the mugs actually don't cost me that much. The mugs only cost me like $8 or $9 or something like that each. And so I could sell those relatively cheap. I could sell those for like say 13 bucks or something like that. It has to make sense to do all like the shipping and stuff. So I don't know exactly. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe they'd have to be 15 bucks. I don't know. How much is a mug? I don't remember. Like I bought this mug for 30 bucks. But like look at it. It's freaking cool. Mine would just be a handle. It wouldn't be a gun. So I don't know how to price a mug. How much do you guys pay for a mug? I don't know. Like we got like these dishes sets that had mugs, but those were like $800 for the all the all of them. Like we got like how many sets? I don't remember, but we didn't buy just mugs, and we actually didn't buy any of it. We got it as a wedding gift, and we just got a receipt, a gift receipt that said gift receipt. It wasn't an actual gift receipt. It just had all the prices that had a pen mark through it, and it said gift receipt. So, yeah, it wasn't a real gift receipt. We could totally see the price. Uh, are the darker bits representation of your genealogy? The darker bits are nothing special. I just felt like putting them in there. That's all. Hank on a mug too. That would be cool. If I did a line drawing of Hank, I would put that on a mug. I wonder if I could. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. I thought of I don't know if you've seen in the videos, maybe, maybe not. I always have a lanyard hanging from my pocket, and that's what I put my keys on, is a lanyard. I could make lanyards probably. I just now thought of that. So I will write that down. Let's see. 8 would 100% buy an each down. Well, they cost me $8, so I would have to sell it for more than $8 because like the packaging, going to the post office, all that costs money. Ooh, ah, I wish I didn't actually just start saying this, but now I feel like I should because I don't want to be a teaser. Yeah. So you know how you guys were bugging me about getting a PO box? I actually got one, but I got one because I needed to get one because my uh, mailbox thing, I don't know, issues with the mail. Um, so I have a PO box now, but I don't know what it is. It's really long. But I know a lot of you guys wanted me to get a PO box, and I said I wasn't going to, but I did get one. I would take the sticker on a shirt. If I had this image on a shirt, you would take that? Oh, I have this poster. Okay, if you guys watched the last live video with the Hank's planks and like the deck signs, uh, I actually made a poster. So in my last vlog that I just uploaded today, this morning, or maybe this afternoon, there was a day in there where I didn't actually film anything, and I was sitting here all day, and I'm like designing stuff, putting it all in place, and I'm like, all right, that looks good, that looks great, that's fantastic. And then you know what I did? I had so many tabs open, and I exited out of a tab that I meant to exit out of, but I don't know what I did. I must have done something, but it said, "Are you sure you want to leave session?" or something like that, and I said yes, and it closed all of the tabs, and I didn't save anything. So super bummed. But then with the shirts and stuff, I just called Ammon. I'm like, yo, can you quickly mock up something for for t-shirts? And he did. That guy is super awesome. Their company is a little expensive, but they're local, and I like to support local. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to afford to keep using them because they cost so much, and they're in St. Albert, which is kind of higher priced anyways. So um, I'm gonna see if I can bargain with them, dicker with them a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. But he got those shirts. So if you've watched the last vlog, those are just kind of preliminary designs, just kind of super quick, right? He just whipped those up in like, I don't know, 20 minutes or something. He emailed them to me, and I was like, perfect. I'll put those in the video just as a little teaser. But yeah. How much for your stickers? So these stickers here, these ones are $5, and they're a support sticker. So all of that, and that's taxing and all that stuff and shipping. If you're just getting a sticker, it's just $5. I stick it in an envelope and ship to you, wherever you are, unless you're in Antarctica. Looks like it says poop. You think so? I don't think so. I don't think you know how to read. I'm going to message you to buy a sticker when you send out my painting. So cool. Debbie. Debbie, you were the winner, right? I want to say you were the winner. Did you see in the last vlog I started it? I didn't get much further than that because I had to start this other painting and I was having a stressful last day. So I actually never got past what you saw there. Well, I did get a little bit past it because I kept working on it. But I hope that's the direction you wanted it to go in, that fish statue thing. I don't know how to explain it. What is it? A fountain. How much are the hearts? These hearts, they're all different, by the way. They don't all look like this. They're just, however, if you go on to the Ushitap Facebook page, I believe there's a bunch on there. This is the last one left, but they're $50, $50 Canadian, and they're all roughly this size-ish. I have a template that I spray paint onto my workbench, and then I arrange pieces that fit in there, and then I tack them all together, and then put a clear coat on them, and then I just let them weather and patina as they will. They rust over time due to moisture in the air and whatnot. So, what does it stand for? It stands for maker. Do you have a P.O. box or do you plan on opening one? I have a few things I'd like to send you. I do have a P.O. box. I don't know what it is right now. I have an app on my phone that tells me what it is. I could look it up right now, I suppose. I have an email. Let me see. Sorry, is this boring? Josh, thanks for allowing the request I sent to Instagram regarding rooster and phone. I recognize you, but I don't remember that. I'm sorry. Rooster and phone. Oh, I don't remember. I'm sorry. The squirrel is cute. Wow, I'm way behind in questions there. You can barely hear me? I'm talking normal. Is anyone else having trouble hearing me? Your phrase could be sick. Josh, I know it's off topic. Thanks for allowing me to use the rooster. Oh, use the rooster. Yeah, you guys, if you want to use my images, like if you want to share them or put them on as your screensavers or whatever, go right ahead. The only thing I think would be kind of shitty is if you started printing off pictures and then sharing those. That would be kind of messed up because that would just be messed up. Could you use plain popped popcorn as cheap packing material? Yeah, I could. That's a good idea. I just use my paint rags, but yeah. And then you could just toss it out the window and a bird would eat it. Let's see here. $15 to $20 for a mug. All right. $20 seems like a lot for a mug. I don't know. I just try to think of like what I would pay. I bought lots of hats that were $40, so I don't mind charging $40. Some people said I should charge $50 because it's a support hat and people will often pay more if it's in support of something. But that's freaking expensive. Like I'm not gonna charge 50. $40 is good. I still make like what? $13 or something like that per hat. After I get all the packaging and stuff, something like that. I pay like a few bucks for mugs because I mean they don't have Hank's face on them. I don't pay more than $15 US dollars for a mug at a festival or that kind of event. Okay, well $15 Canadian would probably be around $11 ish for like in American dollars. So maybe I could keep it around $15. The Keep Calm and Chive On mugs are 20 to 25. Okay, so if I'm able to price them at $15, I'm gonna try to do that. I don't know. I know they cost $8 each, but that's at Sunshine Promotions, and I really want to use them because Ammon is a really cool dude. I actually really like him. So if we can work something out, I don't know. They obviously have a bottom line as well, right? Mug phrase used by Ushitat. Oh, that's a good idea. If I, I like that. I wonder if I could write it, like hand write that, if they could take that handwriting and then put it on there. Because I would like that. Like if I just went straight up like, I wish I had a, I wish I had a marker here. But let's just say your mug was here. I'll just show you this in a second. Okay, so if that was your mug, and I had it like written like that, because like that's just my regular handwriting, I would try to place it on there as best I could, but yeah. Oh, I got another message here. I just saw that popped up. It says, "Can you tell me more about yourself?" Is that an automated message? Because I get that message every single day. Can you tell me more about yourself? And I really don't have time to answer everyone if that's their question. And I'm assuming it's an automated message, which tells me that you didn't put any thought into messaging me. So I really don't feel bad about not messaging you back if you say that. I also don't know how to respond to that. It doesn't make much sense to me. I don't know. I need a little more. But I'm not necessarily ignoring anyone. I just feel like I think you guys get what I'm saying. Leather snap bracelet. I wonder if they'd make one. Uh, I'm not sure. Hank and Ushitat both on a mug. Mugs range so much in price. Do your merch through Teespring. You have lots of options for items. Use your own designs. As Alex, he told me to use Teespring too. But what if you guys wanted something signed? Then I'd have to buy it from Teespring and then send it to you, and then I wouldn't make any money. So I'm not going to do anything through Teespring, at least for now, unless there's something that I think would be good. I also thought of doing like keychain things, like the things that you put on the key ring thing that are like metal that have Ushitat cut out of it. I thought of that. So I'm gonna write that down. Keychain thing. I don't know what to call it. Reusable water bottle. That's kind of good. Charge 3 times the cost. People are saying. If I charge 3 times the cost for this, that would be $70 some. That would be a lot. Look at that. Look cartoon. Don't something your merch orders too much because you will be left with stock that didn't sell. Stick to one item and expand as needed. Oh, I know. I'm not going to put in a lot. I'm just thinking of like the most popular items. I don't mind having extra because I can always give them away when someone buys something. Like so, if you bought, say, this heart, for example, I always put a sticker in. But maybe I could put a patch in because I think the patches are only like, I don't remember. They're not that much though, so I could always throw a patch in there, stuff like that. No inventory shipping to mess with, which means no money going out. Yeah, no. Teespring is probably good, and I'm sure their quality is fine, but I like to know. I like to know exactly. If I got this from Teespring, I would have to buy one first, get them to ship it to me, and then I would be like, okay, that one's not good or that one is good. When I was at Sunshine Promotions, I just was just like, this hat looks kind of cool. 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 And then when I came to this one, I was like, yo, this hat is ballin' and super high quality. I was like, yeah, I would wear this. This hat is dope. So, yeah. Put the phonetic sticker design on a shirt. That's awesome. Great conversation starter. Yeah, I could do that. That's actually a good idea. I actually like that idea. I think I will do that. Let's go. Phonetic. Tat. Shirt. And it could be like a whole torso piece. Oh, the wrong sticker looks like poop. Where's it? Where do you see that? Or you're saying it looks like crap? It looks dumb, that's for sure. I don't. Poop is such a weird word. Oh, it looks like poop backwards. What? Oh, like P-O-P-P. Okay, so you guys see this backwards. So it's flag, flag. Wait, what? No, I don't know how you're seeing that. I don't know. Whatever. Did you take the maker license plate off your truck or did he take it? I don't know how things work where you guys are, but here, you can't, at least as far as I know, you can't claim someone else's license plate. It's registered to one person, and then once it's not registered, once that like it's done being used, it just gets trashed, and then I think it will get recycled after a certain amount of years or something if they need a new number. That plate is coming back to me. I kind of just let him go with it, and then he actually took it off, and he took off some other stuff that I wanted to keep for the truck I'm going to buy to replace it eventually. I'm not sure when that'll be because uh, I got a lot of other expenses right now. So that is actually just going to be chilling for a bit. I may even put it on my other truck. I'm not sure because I can just register it to another vehicle that I own. It's just kind of it's my plate, so no one else can get that plate. I actually wanted to get the I make license plate and the maker license plate. It's kind of a thing that makers are doing in the U.S. Started by Jimmy DiResta. And Hank, what are you doing, buddy? Sorry, guys. Hank tripped over the cord, and then he just kept walking like it was something he meant to do. There we go. Now I forget what I was saying. Anyways, let's get back to some of these. Oh, the license plate. Yeah, so there was that. Oh, here's another thing I can make. Maybe you've seen and maybe not. I haven't made a point of actually showing it, but in the front, I have these. I have a stainless steel. Uh, what would you call it? Vanity plate. I know that some states, or probably all states, I don't know, and a lot of provinces in Canada, and I'm sure other places in the world. Although our license plates in the states and the U.S. and in Canada are the same. Like they look the same, like the same shape. I mean, but I have these vanity plates that just say Ushitat, just like this. It's like this, and then it just says it down the side. I have one of those in the front of my truck. I don't know if that is something that you would like. Those would be made to order because I can just get those made at where I get everything water jet cut that I need water jet cut. So I don't know. Maybe I'll scroll down here to the bottom. Whoa, there's a lot of comments there. There we go. I want to just put that. If you guys are interested in that, I'll write that down as a possibility. Hank wants a coffee mug. That's why I did it. I'll try to draw him into a design. If I think it looks cool, then maybe I'll do it. My state has no front plate, so we can use a vanity plate. Yeah, I think Alberta and I don't know if BC. No, BC has a front plate. I think actually maybe all the other provinces have front plates. Maybe not Saskatchewan. I don't know. Alberta doesn't have a front plate, so when you go to other provinces that have like red light cameras or like speed cameras, all the cameras are front facing. Uh, and then if you take a picture of me, if I were to run a red light, which I wouldn't, but if I were to, they would just get a picture of Ushita, so they'd have to Instagram me. uh, Not Quebec, so Quebec doesn't have it. New Brunswick just got it. Okay, so yeah. Okay, we stand corrected, says Scrap Girl. Ontario does. Oh yeah, someone said joining late. Nikki, joining late. Uh, how much are the hats? So these hats right here, I'm not sure where you're from, but these are $40 Canadian, and I only have this one size. Or no size. I mean it's many sizes. It's a snapback, and it's a flex fit, and it's only this one color. They're $40 Canadian, and then I can ship anywhere. If you're interested, go to the order from Josh at gmail.com to put in your whatever pre-order. I don't know what else to call it, so I'm just calling it a pre-order. And then once I have 25, which I haven't checked the email in a while, there might already be 25. But once I have at least 25, then I can do it. Because at 25 hats, they cost, I can't remember how much a piece. And then I can afford to actually buy them and then send them out, sort of thing. Well, I will take all the payments and then I will order them. And I think they take like 3 weeks to do, so that's kind of sucky. But I mean, I'm getting them made, whatever, and then I'll be able to see each one and make sure that it's good before I actually send it out, sort of thing. Like, just make sure the patch is nice, it's spelled correctly, because the first one I got was wrong. Uh, that was kind of annoying. Um, you caught up. The USA doesn't have front plates. Well, I know Los Angeles does, so probably all of California does. I believe also Arizona does. Yeah, girls here don't really wear that kind of hat unless we are lesbian truck drivers. Are you a lesbian truck driver? Would you wear one? Uh, if you were here earlier, I was coming up, we were talking about doing a female version, and I asked you guys if it would be cool if Ashley designed one. And so I'm going to ask her later if she's cool with that. And perhaps she'll come up with something cool. And here are the ideas so far that you guys came up with: a ponytail hole thing, uh, a teal colored patch on white or someone said black, um, rose gold would be another color. I have to see if there is a. I mean, there might be a champagne color or something that's close. I don't know. Uh, Someone said pink camo. Someone said purple camo. That's kind of cool. A lot of you would just assume that I thought pink was the only girl color when I said pink, but that's not what I meant. I was just as an example because that is the stereotypical girl color. So there's that option, and then also doing one that doesn't have a ponytail hole as well. So just a different style of hat. I mean, I think this hat is unisex. I see girls wear this kind of hat all the time. I don't think there's anything wrong with wearing this or anything like that. So yeah. I paid a lot of money for a fake metal license plate surround. Wonder if you could make them out of metal scrap stuff. Uh, Probably not. Those are like manufactured in a jig or something like that. I'm not sure, or they're cast. I don't know. I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't do that, especially out of steel, because it would just rust to nothing, and then it would get rust all over your vehicle. Uh, what is 40 Canadian in US? That's probably, I'm guessing, like $34 or something like that, or $32 or something. I don't know. Something like that. Are you going to tell us if we guess correctly what you're painting for the party tomorrow? I'm going to say this. A lot of you did guess correctly. So go look at the guesses that are on the YouTube video, and I think some are on the Instagram as well. cartoon picture of you riding a horse with you saying this is dope on a shirt or coffee mug. You were going to give us your P.O. box. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me look that up. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, wrong email. I don't remember what my password was.
Just post it later.
I don't remember what my password was. Sorry, I can't get it. I pitched the Hank shirt and you liked it. My night has been made. Jessica Crane. I'm going to remember that name here. Hey Jessica, can you message me on Facebook or email me at orderfromjosh@gmail.com. Once I remember what the password is, I'll get back to you. Jessica Crane. Yeah. Okay. We're probably going to have to move this downstairs if you guys still want to chat. Did you make the cake yet? No, I didn't. I'm gonna make that for my brother's birthday, and his birthday is in June, so it's a little early. I don't think it'd be good by the time he blew out the candles. That would be kind of weird. Good night. It's 11 at night, getting sleepy. Hope you and your wife have a blessed and beautiful day tomorrow. God bless. Thank you. Google is converting everything. Good night, everyone, says Christine. Okay, so it looks like everyone's just gonna sign off here, so maybe I will as well. I don't know what it means when people say turn up your volume. I can't actually turn it up because I mean I have a microphone on this side of the phone and on that side of the phone, and there's no volume option. I think you have to turn up your volume unless I just turn up my voice volume, and then that could work, I guess. Gold could be a good color too. I'm biased though because my middle name is Gold. Hippie parents. Okay. I would have to gray newsboy cap. Are those like the little short? I don't know what those are. What's a newsboy cap? Let me just Google that real quick. Newsboy cap. Is that like the hat that golfers wear? You can wear it backwards and it has like the snap thing. I think that's what it is. Newsboy cap. Sorry, this is probably boring. Sorry. Oh yeah, okay, that's exactly what it is. I just call that a golf hat. What's up? What? Ashley's here. She's too shy to come on, but she's right there. I'm gonna ask her about the hat after. Did you talk the guy out of the old Ford pickup yet? No, I did not. He said, this is what he said. He's like, I'll trade a painting for it. And I was like, done. And then he said, well, I'll have to think about it. What? Okay. I have to go. That makes it sound like she's my parent. We actually have to get up super early tomorrow, which I didn't remember. And it is 9:30. So we still have to go do we have like this stuff that we have to do outside because it rained all day. So we have to go empty all these buckets and stuff. And so I have like about an hour worth of work to do. And then we have to get up early because my wife is running her race tomorrow. So you guys probably saw that maybe in one of the vlogs that I was running with her because she asked me if I wanted to do the half marathon. But she's starting off, well, she's already done a few of these races. But her friend, she's doing it with her friend. They're doing a 10K, basically. I just took a long time to say that. Anyways, that's early in the morning. We have to get up at 7, or no. We have to get up at 6 because we have to leave at 7. So, which means that she's going to wake up probably at 5. And It's already 9:30. We have to go do some chores, I guess you could say. Man, acreage life is a hell of a thing, especially if it's run down. There's a lot of stuff you got to do. So I'm going to sign off now. I actually forgot about that, but she was like, and I was like, what? What's the big deal? What's the big deal? It's not even dark out yet. But now I get it. So everyone's saying good luck. Uh, should I ask you on camera here right now? Would you be interested? I don't want
Yeah,
to.
I will.
Okay. I don't want her to be put on the spot and saying yes because I'm asking.
No, but I will.
Uh, will you design a hat?
Sure.
Did you hear that, guys? She said, and then she said sure out loud. Uh, Someone said don't put her on the spot. No, I didn't. She wouldn't say yes if she wasn't saying yes. If like she's her own person. I'm not. We're not like do what I say or else. That would be ridiculous. A lot of people are saying yay and yes and woohoo, or was that woohoo? Someone said yay, Ashley, I will buy one. Leanne Thompson said that. No, they didn't say woohoo. What? Where the heck did I see that? Use the heart tattoo. I was thinking about doing a heart shirt as well, and then it being because one of the reasons why the heart thing is the thing that I like. Not only is I mean it's a heart, but I also have a heart condition. What's it called? It's like a long cardio. You're gonna die before whatever if you don't take care of yourself. Plastia or something. I don't know what it's called. It's fine. It's just I'll explain what it is real quick, and then I'm gonna go. It's like so you got four chambers in your heart, right? Okay, and then you have like this. Say one of these chambers, say this one right here, has like this electrical impulse, and it goes, and it like pumps your heart, right? Yeah, okay. And then it like somehow your other chambers open up, and it like does whatever, and then it just pieces out through your veins or arteries or whatever, and then I don't know exactly. So say this one's supposed to have the electrical impulse, but this one over here has it, but then so does this one, and so does this one, and this one. So they all have it, and they all do it at the wrong time, or all at the same time, or not at all, and it just makes the blood either stay in my heart for too long, right? Is that yeah? Okay. I'm not good at explaining this, or there's nothing in there, right? Yeah, something like that. Anyways, and it just causes pain, but someone says cardiomyopathy. Does that sound right? Someone else says atrial fibrillation, heart murmur. Yeah, you nodded too. She's like, yeah. My wife is a nurse, and actually, she's a really good one. There's a maybe I shouldn't. She's like, she's a really good nurse. There's some good stuff that she's done that is a pretty big deal. She's awesome. Now she's like smiling, but she's also being like, "Shut up." But yeah, so she's a she's awesome. She's the best. She's the best. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for signing on. I already said I was gonna go so many times. Uh, the what do you call it? The PO box thing. I'm gonna put that in. Maybe I'll put that in my Instagram post, or I'll put it in my last vlog description. How about that? I'm gonna figure out what it is. My password is. I'm just gonna keep trying a bunch of things, or I might have to reset it and do that. If you guys want to order the hat, please email orderfromjosh@gmail.com and just say that you want one. And then once all of those, once I have 25, I'm going to reply to all of you and ask for your addresses and how you can pay. And you can pay through PayPal, e-transfer, the Square app, which you don't need to have the app. It's just I can take credit card through the Square app, or I can take a debit credit card, I believe, as well. Which I think is what the U.S. citizens have. Here we have a debit card or a credit card. So yeah, I'm gonna go outside now. I'm gonna go do all our stuff and then probably hit the sack. I won't forget to do this, so don't worry about that. So thank you guys for logging on, and I appreciate the support, and I legit do appreciate the support.